It's going to be great. I'm really excited about this week's show. It's our 11th show.
When are you leaving?
Yeah, I go TDY next month. You just got to deal with me a little bit longer. All right, world. I'm Staff Sergeant Raymond Hoy, and this is your Academy Insider. Going a little old school this week. Got some notes, no teleprompter.
I'm sure there's some rules in there about using paper versus a teleprompter, but we won't get into that right now.
There's rules?
There are rules. Rules and regulations, mister.
I was not briefed on the rules. That is for show. First up this week, we got a big week for our seniors and our freshmen. Our seniors, we had Hundreds Night. Now, Hundreds Night is the countdown. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Hundreds Night is when all of the seniors receive their actual assignments. They have the dining in, and their AOCs and their AMTs try to figure out creative ways to give them their assignments. Some people did some cool stuff, like they made their assignments into a puzzle that they had to build. So let's take a look at our seniors and them getting their assignments.
No, that is what I wanted more than anything. I'm getting bands. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yeah. The Academy's best player. Like a low base. I'm going to Laughlin, Texas.
Another part of the Hundreds Night is when the freshmen actually show the senior just how much they care about them. Nice shot of the full moon. That's awesome. Makes me want to, you gotta howl. It has nothing to do with Hundreds Night at all. It just happened to be a full moon that night. And
if you would have listened to the clip underneath.
What videographer can't take the opportunity to just shoot a full moon? I'm with you, man. I'm there.
It's about 9:30 right now. And we, as you can see, we haven't even filled the whole entire room with balloons yet, and that's our goal. Some of them are just empty. Some of them are with birdseed, kitty litter, and glitter. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them gloves with thumbtacks on them, so that way when they come in here, they don't know which ones have stuff inside of them and which ones do. It's basically the mark of 100 days until graduation for the seniors or the firsties. Our decoration is meant for us to show how much we appreciate what they've done for us.
And it sure is a strange way to show appreciation. I think if my kids showed me appreciation that way, they wouldn't live in my house anymore.
The more you destroy it, shows how much more we like them. Freshman year, it's certainly tough. There's a lot of stress put on us, military, academics, athletics. We have knowledge tests every week. It's pretty tough, but this is their way of allowing us to have a little bit of fun. This weekend, we're actually at rest the whole entire weekend, which for us is awesome. Because usually we have to be at attention in the hallways, we have to greet everybody. Honestly, this whole year has been a really big learning experience for me. I've learned a lot from all the experiences, especially from upperclassmen. They've taught us a lot of life lessons. This place is tough, but it's how you handle it. And they've taught me a lot about just how to deal with a lot of issues, how to deal with different types of stress. As much as we are about to destroy your room, it's our way of showing how we appreciate all that they've done for us.
Now this happened in every single firsties room. Now here, or maybe over here or something, there's gonna be some clips of some other samples of the just awesome ways that the freshmen love the seniors. My particular favorite, I think, is the reenactment of the storming of the beach in Normandy. That took some creative ideas and some abilities, I think. Next up, we have Blue Steel. No, not that Blue Steel. It was a good look, though. No, our Academy band rock group, Blue Steel. They normally get out to local venues and schools and stuff and, show off their talent and do some outreach stuff. But recently, they brought various groups out to the Academy to do a rock orchestra. Nope, that's not right. A rock symphony.
Today we brought together 3 different youth symphony orchestras. First, there were members of the cadet orchestra here on the Academy. Second, we had members of the Colorado Springs Youth Symphony Orchestra. And finally, from Pasadena, California, we had the Pasadena Youth Symphony Orchestra. Well, our goal is to raise awareness about the United States Air Force Academy and the United States Air Force in general. If we can get them interested early enough, and we consistently tell them, you have to keep your grades up, you have to study hard, work hard, stay out of trouble. The earlier they get that in their mind that they want to do the Air Force Academy, then it gives them a goal to reach, and it just makes their high school experience that much better.
I actually had an idea for a rock opera. I'm gonna kind of meld the 100th Night and 40 Days and recognition and kind of bring it into just an emotional thing that the cadets and the parents can watch and just bring a little tear to their eye. Just one of these right here.
Stand by one. Because when you were making all those emotional gestures.
All right, next up we have On Being. I know we forgot it last week. It's not my bad, it's his. So
There was no list.
we didn't write a list like we have this week. Anyway, this week we have Brigadier General Dana Bourne with On Being, the Dean.
This is actually my 3rd tour. Basically, as the Dean of the Faculty, we have about 750 faculty and staff who carry out the academic mission here. We have 500 courses that we design and deliver to over 4,000 cadets, and our budget for this operation is about $350 million. That was my warm-up question. Every day has slightly different challenges and opportunities. It can include anything from being in the classroom, either observing our faculty or observing cadets who have invited me to come see their final presentation, speaking within the community meetings, and that's actually kind of fun.
I still honestly can't believe I got her to do that. Now we have sound off. We recently asked the cadets to sound off with their fondest memory of 40 days. 40 days is actually the 40 days prior to recognition for all the freshmen. And they take each day during 40 days, a different squadron does a different spirit mission. I'm going to email you a picture. I'm going to go like this. Just like this one.
And I'm going to put it on the other side.
We had a super strict training officer, and everybody in the squadron called him the 4th core value of the academy because he just was that. So we duct taped his name to the core values ramp, and then he was also the wing commander in the 1st semester, and he'd stand in front of Mitch's and make all the 4 degrees greet him as they went in. So we stole a skeleton from the bio department and stole his uniform and put it on there with a sign that said "Greet Me." And then we did a couple other things, and we just had a lot of fun with that. It was probably the only time during my freshman year, from the first day of basic until after recognition, that the freshmen or the upperclassmen said we did anything right. So solid, I guess.
Now let me just clarify that when he says stole, he kind of more meant borrowed. I mean, we're all above and beyond here, good people. They return everything, it's okay.
And the best part was just knowing that it's almost over. Like, it's the ultimate countdown. Every day you get more excited and you build up to the last day. And the night before recognition, or the day of recognition, everyone meets up in the library because you don't want to go back to your squadron alone. Because you don't know what's going to happen, you don't know who's going to be there. So you have basically the whole freshman class in the library, like just getting excited. And then you all just break off and go back. And that was probably the best time because we were all just really scared together.
It was like the last day of the recognition dinner, and no, it was that lunch that day, the last day. And some kid gets up on the staff tower and says that there are infinite number of days until the class of 2008 gets recognized. And it's funny because they never went through recognition. So it was just really funny, and then the kid got found and beat really badly. So
I don't really get it. I don't understand what she meant there.
Best memory was when it was over, and then we left and we went to our buddy Charlie's house, and we were like, oh, we're gonna go out and celebrate and go out in Denver and have a good time. But we got there to his house and we sat on the couch and fell asleep for the rest of the night.
Hey man, we don't know who Charlie is. I have no idea who you're talking about, but woohoo, Charlie.
It's a big countdown to recognition. It was kind of just getting to recognition, because recognition, I'm kind of a physical guy, and it's a 3-day workout. It's really grueling, but it was a lot of fun to finally get to it and actually do it.
Now, you know, when you look at their faces, one of the cool things about this and some of the traditions they have here is you can honestly look at their faces and say, they actually have fond memories of that. That's actually something that they will remember for a long, long time. So grads out there in internet world or Facebook land or YouTube tunnel, I don't know why I said tunnel. Anyway, you guys out there, if you guys do have some of your own memories, you know, write them down there in the comment box. We would all love to hear them. All right, now we have this week's Academy Vault item. We have the propeller from a buzz bomb from World War II. If you want to know what a buzz bomb is, here's some information right here that'll tell you a little bit about what it is. We also have an audio clip. Play a clip. Terrifying, I know. Word on the street is that if you heard it, you were okay. As soon as you stopped hearing it, then you were in trouble.
Do you hear it anymore?
Oh, man. Time for sports rundown. First off, baseball opened their season at the Texas State tournament. They beat Missouri State 7-2, and then they lost to Nebraska 8-1. Falcons lost to the number 6 San Diego State. Not quite as bad as the BYU though. Jumping up there, making an improvement, which is good. All right, Lady Falcons also lost to the Aztecs 68-50. Men's gymnastics, they claimed the team title at the All-Academy Championships, while the women's team dropped the dual meet at East Michigan. Men's hockey, our Falcons, they took 2 wins out at Mercyhurst. Also, Jason Fabian, he's our freshman, was named AHA Co-Rookie of the Week. Men's tennis actually beat Army 6-1, while the women's team downed Bowling Green 5-2. What?
None.
Okay. Now wrestling, they defeated North Colorado 21-14. It was also senior night. It's pretty cool. Congratulations, seniors. While I'm gone, we're going to have a little Where's Hoy thing. Some people think I look like Waldo. We'll see where I am, round and about out there. And we'll have our new host, to be named later. I got nothing better to do while I'm at my class than to film stuff of me wandering around the area that I'm going to be in, to be named later. You're not like this with the teleprompter. That's John on the teleprompter. Oh, gotta rewind. Go back down.
I have not lost control of the situation.
All right, serious.